Hello, introvert ladies. How are you guys doing? Welcome to a brand new month. How are you guys doing? It's been a while. Okay, so I will ask you this question. Have you been in a situation where you are going to do a presentation or someone you know is going to, like, you cannot run away from this presentation and it is not your jam? Presenting is not your jam. It's not something you like to do. And on the other side, you are not even well prepared because of you don't have all the luxury of time. But this presentation, it has to be done. Then you are battling with the anxiety that you're going to do a presentation. Then another email or a subsequent message came that someone of high status is going to be in the room, is going to be the guest. Double punishment, right? That is the situation I found myself today. That is the situation that I found myself today. One, I do not have all the luxury of time to get all my thoughts together. And now, somebody of very high position is coming to visit. Is going to come, this person is coming to watch us present. What are you going to do in this situation? You have work. You just have like 1 hour to yourself to get everything together. In the middle of you trying to put those things together, something in you keep telling you, why don't you call sick? Why don't you just call sick and say that you are not feeling well and just let this be? But you mustered up this courage. You keep practicing, you keep trying your best, you keep putting things together, you keep rehearsing, practicing your voice as much as you can, putting the effort as much as you can. And boom, it's time for you to go. Then you are in the venue, in the class where you're going to present. And you are the last to present. Another torture. Why? Because you're going to hear everyone, the good, the bad, and the ugly, present first. So, another torture. Then you sit quietly, sweating, throat drying, restlessness. You can't even coordinate. But 1 hour feels like eternity, looks like infinity. But at the end of the day, you survived. You presented, and it wasn't as bad as you think. You gave in your best. It might not be perfect, but you are so proud of yourself. And here you are, trying to come to the camera to encourage other introverted ladies to you are here now to say, we did it. It's not perfect. Maybe it's not, I don't know what, because there was this grading. There's peer grading. I do not even know how they graded me, but for the fact that I didn't call, like I was at the verge of this to call sick, just call sick, and nothing will happen. happen. Yeah, but I practice what I preach. I tell my introverted community, do like do it. Even if your teeth is tight, your voice is cracking, you are messing up, go there and do it. And I will tell you something else that happened. After the presentation, I was fine. Everything calmed down. I was fine, all right? Then we started the normal classes. And then there will be another presentation. But this time that I heard that there will be another presentation, it wasn't as fearful as when I had the first one. Now I know that, I will survive, right? No matter what, that I am going to survive it, right? So what am I trying to say? Why am I here telling you this? Is because if you are someone that overthink it, you might as well start. Because there's no other way than, to go against the storm. It is something that it is a struggle, but you will get better with time. You will definitely get better with time. Yes, you will get better with time. I know that the next presentation, because I've not really done this type of presentation for some time. So, and as introverts, when you are not really comfortable with a group, you tend to be a bit uncomfortable until you get more comfortable with that certain group of people. I know that the next one is going to be even better, and I promise you guys, I am going to prepare more. Like, say that you don't have, I try to prepare, but there is no time. Like, it's been tight, but I tried. I tried. That's all I can say. But I still didn't. Now, I'm comparing it with other people. But everybody has their own circumstances. You have to give yourself that grace. Give yourself that grace. Like, don't over compare. Take from the good things that you've seen from others and build. Another thing I will leave you with is, when you find yourself in such a situation, it could be in other things. It might not just be a presentation, and you felt like other people's work is better than yours. Take from them. It is even better to be the least person in the room. That means you are in the right class. I am not saying that my presentation was let's put it like that, but it's not, I am not gonna give myself a 10/10, but we'll get there. That is why this is the reason why I'm making the video. We will get there. Gradual process. We are definitely going there. We will get there. And I want to hold your hand as well while we are moving there. And we, as introverts, we applaud ourselves for taking the first step, for trying. Like today, it could have been a call sick, but I was like, this is what I preach. This is what I encourage people to do. Then why am it's better I go there and I say nothing. Let me go there and stutter. This is what I teach. So I came here to tell you today that I'm a survivor. I survived. I survived. I went against the odds today. I survived this introverted nature, and I would like you. I will encourage you. The main reason is I will encourage you. Go ahead and start talking. Go ahead and start presenting. Go ahead and take that first step. Do not procrastinate anymore. This is half of the year. It's not time to procrastinate. We don't procrastinate anymore. Go ahead and do it messy. Do it messy and learn from that. And at the end of the day, ask yourself, what did I find very interesting or super? What surprised me? That is what I was told, the new thing I learned today. What surprised me in all this situation? Whatever scenario it is, any situation it is, at the end of the day, ask yourself, what surprised me? And you see, your mind will start thinking, it will start checking, and you will really get what surprised you. It might be more than one. And when you start seeing what surprised you, that means you are conscious. You have learned something. You have learned something new. I have learned something new today. Not one, not two. But most especially, most thankfully, I didn't call in sick today. I didn't give the excuse because I was at the verge. I was practicing, I was fixing this presentation, I was fixing my PowerPoint, and I kept. But I've always been in this place where I do not talk down on myself. In as much as I know that I can do more, that there are some things that I can add, but in that moment of despair, in that moment where I was like, oh, it could be better than this, but I wasn't doing negative talk. Do not do negative self-talk to yourself. I wasn't really doing. I know that I can. The thing, I don't know that if you can understand my situation. I know that I can do better. I know I can do more if I have the luxury of time and if my condition permits. However, I'm doing the best I can with the time I have. So, at the end of the day, I am really grateful that I pushed one step forward, and I'm using it to encourage you. Whenever you feel like giving up, please do it. Try to push yourself a little bit more. Even if you don't do it well, at the end of the day, be thankful that you stepped forward. Because when you stepped forward, when you see what I'm doing, when you step forward, you are getting closer to your goal. You are definitely getting better. The next one is going to be better than the first one, and the next one will be better than the other one, and that is how it works. When you by the time I do this type of presentation, because I'm going to do more of it this time, in this category. It's gonna be something that I'll be doing more often. So I know that I have come to realize, I've come to know that by the time I do it 20 times, the 20th one will not be perfect, but it is definitely going to be better than this first one. It is definitely going to be better than this first one. So I encourage you, as I go and continue about the rest of the day, I encourage you. That is the main reason all this talk. I encourage you to take the first step. When you feel like to call in sick, just like I almost did today, remember this that I said. Don't do it. Just go there and perform. If you fail, you fail forward. That is what I have for you.